Why is the Myers-Briggs personality test so popular? Why are people so eager to share their type all over social media? Consider the process of taking the test. You imagine yourself in various different scenarios, and you give yourself the best possible label, one that gives you the best possible version of yourself, the best ego identity possible. For example, consider this very common reframe. A guy goes into a social situation. He'd love to talk to a few pretty girls, but he chickens out. Now, we are all programmed with a reframing instinct that's meant to protect our ego at all costs. So in response to the situation of not talking to any girls, he comes up with the best label possible to describe that situation, to describe that behavior. And the label of "I'm too scared to talk to girls" is absolutely not acceptable to his ego. This destroys his self-confidence and his sense of agency and his sense of self. And this will decrease his chances of success in the future. And the nature of our ego, the purpose of our ego, is to give ourselves the best chances possible in the future by giving ourselves the best label possible. This is where the reframe comes in. It's not that I'm afraid to talk to girls, it's that I'm more of an introspective type. This takes that same behavior but reframes it into a positive light. It becomes a badge of honor rather than a weakness. Not a bug, a feature. This idea is absolutely congruent with the latest thinking in evolutionary psychology. This is normal, healthy human behavior. If we didn't do this, we would never have survived the harsh ancient history of hunter-gatherers. This is precisely why just taking the Myers-Briggs test makes us feel so good about ourselves. It's basically an exercise in taking all of our behaviors in all kinds of different contexts and reframing all of them in the best way possible. This is absolutely why people love sharing their Myers-Briggs type. It's essentially a low-key ego flex, a subconscious ego flex. Now, most people will never truly get this concept. Most people would rather just flex their Myers-Briggs type and be done with it. But an advanced operator like you can absolutely leverage this understanding to your social benefit. Because by understanding human nature in a way that you can leverage it, you'll not only become insanely persuasive, but you can become the most charismatic conversationalist they have ever met. And this is just one of the many, many techniques that you can learn inside the Mind Persuasion Vault. A huge collection of persuasion training videos and subliminal programming sessions, all designed to do one thing: to make you the most persuasive, the most seductive, the most charismatic conversationalist in the world.